What's good, guys? It's your boy Local Lightskin, and today I'm back with another one. And yes, we have a treat for you today. In this video, a woman by the name of Kate Spring says how to make a woman like you in under 10 seconds. Now that is a prime example of clickbait because women are shallow. It's not about, how you look. It's about, can you provide for me? Basically, that's what it comes down to. Can you provide? Yes, you can slang your PP to women and have nothing, but at the end of the day, they're looking for a provider. So let's just see what this woman will say to convince men they can make a girl like them in 10 seconds. Let's make it do what it do. How to make a woman like you in under 10 seconds. Let's get it to it.
Share a super fast way that you can make a girl like you within the first 10 seconds of meeting her. And no, this is not Jedi Mind Tricks 101, but this is simple psychology.
Get to it.
And I'll be sure to get back to you personally as soon as I can. I've been thinking a lot about likability and was wondering if the majority of you think that trust is a key factor in that.
No, it's not.
If so, do you think trust is formed immediately or that it takes time to form?
If you trust a nigga or a girl right off rip, you stupid.
You stupid.
You just stupid.
Take the poll and let's see what you guys think. There are some basic things that you should do in preparation to woo women. Those activities begin with the basics and include bathing yourself and dressing for success. Get yourself looking and smelling fresh because that's one of the first things to which women will pay attention.
She is right. But fellas, everything she says can be negated by there's people who didn't pass the 5th grade. Negated means like cancel out. So if you pull up in a Rolls Royce, you can jump out smelling not so good with flip-flops on and a tank top, and girls will still want your pee-pee. They'll still want it. So you don't have to look your best if you rich as hell. But let's continue.
Have a shower, wash your hair, maybe even throw a comb through it if it's long enough, and wash your clothes. Don't go out and spend thousands of dollars on new clothes, but wear clothes that fit you and are clean. That is the prep work.
Fair.
Now, there is a secret system that I created that will make any woman like you within seconds of meeting her. And that means that this isn't necessarily reliant on the words that you speak. On the contrary, it's how you look. Yes, how you look. And I mean that literally and figuratively. Let me explain.
Well, if you're ugly, you're already screwed, but let's just see what she says.
It takes less than 2 seconds for someone to make an opinion about you. According to a study done by the Harvard School of Health Sciences, this is true. The study conducted had students look at a 2-second video clip of a professor and make assumptions about this person's character and likability.
That's true. Everyone can look at someone and make an assumption. Like, for example, people look at me and go, you're black, you probably don't know how to swim, you don't have a father.
You stupid.
But hey, what can you do? What can you do?
These students, who only saw this professor for 2 seconds, came to the same conclusions as students who had been in this professor's class for an entire semester. What can we learn from this? This shows me that we make snap judgments daily. So knowing that we actually decide if we like someone within 2 seconds of meeting them is crucial for you to know in your dating endeavors. When we like someone, we see the best in them. If a woman likes you within the first 2 seconds of meeting you, she will want to get to know you.
That's fair, but some girls act too hard to get. Like you walk up to a girl at a bar, hey shawty, what's your name? Jessica. That girl could want to suck the skin off my meat. She could, but she's acting bougie and hard to get. So she's right, but some girls are still annoying with this.
At this point, you're probably wondering what you can do to become instantly likable. In Nicholas Boothman's book, How to Make People Like You in 90 Seconds or Less, Boothman talks about how attitude, above all else, at the beginning of an encounter, will determine the result of that encounter about whether you succeed or fail. We respond to the attitude that comes through your body language. Your attitude determines how your nonverbal messages will be received.
Yeah, man, body language is huge. If you go up to a shorty at the club, with a fat, what, and you get by her and she's like, leaned back, and she's like looking like her eyes are really wide open, that's body language for I don't like you. But if she's close, her eyes are kind of down, and she's giving me that look, oh, she's into you. You know what I'm saying? So watch out for body language, guys, because that can communicate to you too.
Once you have the right attitude, it's time to employ the LSO system. That is to look, smile, and open up your body.
Look, but you gotta look at her right. You can't be like, you gotta be more seductive, like,
Boy, if you don't.
something like that, right? And then your smile, you can't be like, hey, Ashley, it's good. It's where you been? It has to be more like,
Motherfucker, you look dirty.
I think that can win him over. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see what does open up mean. What does open up? Let's see.
So step 1 is to look. Look a woman in the eye when you meet her. This is not only a sign of confidence, but it is also an indication that you're a well-mannered man.
Women don't want a well-mannered man. They want a freaking asshole. Am I right, ladies?
Period. 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 Period.
If your titties is out, I'm gonna look down and go, oh, word? Does your cup size match your report card? she ain't gonna like it, but she gonna laugh.
Western culture, if you were to look at the ground when you meet someone, that lack of eye contact is actually a sign of submission to your conversation partner. It automatically places you in an inferior position.
Guys, don't submit to a woman. Make her submit to you. I'm sick and tired of these men. Here, do like this. I'm sick and tired of these men submitting to women. Make them submit to you. You're the prize. You're the one with the money, the fame, the looks. Make her submit to you, man.
Similarly, if your gaze is directed to someone else in the room when you're speaking to your conversation partner, you're non-verbally saying to that partner, you're not important, or I'm only paying half attention to you. This dismissive attitude will...
They like that. Oh, they love that. But hey, they have to like you, though. If they find you physically attractive and you don't give them a time of day, that's when you get the guts. You being Mr. Nice Guy, flowers, and dinner dates get you called bro. And she says, oh, I'm not like that on the first date. When she's definitely like that.
aid in a favor.
I'm spitting game for you. Don't listen to her. Listen to me, man. I'm a seasoned vet. I'm 23 years old, but hey, I've seen a lot. I've been through a lot. I live in the suburbs in Orange County, but hey, I've been through a lot.
Okay. So far, this is pretty straightforward information when we break it down. But it's important to remember these things because they can often get lost in the immediacy of a moment, especially when we feel pressure to perform well. And it becomes even more the case when we're meeting someone for the first time that we like and think is attractive. Step number 2 is to smile. When we first meet people, we immediately make a distinction about whether they are good or bad. What Nicholas Boothman says is, are you charming or alarming? Smiling is one of the key ways to make yourself charming and not alarming.
Guys, you're charming if you're handsome. You're alarming if you're ugly. Like, I can go up to a girl and say, hey, what's good with you? Like, what's your name? And freaking this guy over here who's a 2 out of 10 can walk up to her, hey, how's it going? All of a sudden, she's like this to him, and she's like this with me. You know what I'm saying? So you're only charming if you're cute and alarming if you ugly. Let's continue.
Again, this all comes back to the attitude that your body is projecting. And smiling is one of, if not the easiest way to create a charming attitude. Underlying the LSO system is one quality, trust. Trust is how we make connections with people. If you're trying to make a connection with a woman in under 10 seconds, use your body to communicate a trustworthy attitude.
There's some girls that hate men so much that there's nothing that a man can do to make the woman trust him. But it's okay. We don't love them hoes anyway, so.
This brings us to our third point, and that is to open yourself up. Before we get any further, for more tips on how to master body language and attraction, head over to katespring.com/free and get your hands on a copy of my free attraction building handbook. That's katespring.com/free. So step 3, open up your body. If you approach someone with your arms crossed, you're creating a physical and emotional barrier between the two of you. You're in a defensive, guarded position. This is not what you want to communicate. You want to say that I'm open and trustworthy. You do so by exposing your chest. Actually, the best way to create an attitude of trust is to expose your heart. To face your communication partner's heart. Dogs do this as a sign of trust. If a dog comes over to you and lies on its back and allows you to rub their belly, it means that they trust you.
I don't know about that. I've had plenty of dogs do that to me, and they don't even know me. So, I don't know.
In a similar way, when you meet a girl and you expose your chest and your heart, you're non-verbally let her know that you're open, worthy of trust, and are inviting her to interact.
Yeah, she's worthy of trust, and then you cheat. I'm just kidding, guys. Don't cheat on her. If you love her, don't do that. But if you just like her, then you can cheat. It's not as bad. Is it as bad? Man, I don't care what you say. This is my video. Man.
That, my friends, is how you make a girl like you within the first 10 seconds of meeting her.
So, guys, what did we learn today? That if you open your body up, so your chest, you smile, you can make her like you in 10 seconds. Listen, you walk up to her, ask her what her name is, where she's from, whatever, something to break the ice, or you go to corny approach like myself. And if she likes you, cool. If she doesn't, her loss. Most of these girls, guys, have no hobbies, no ambition. Some of these girls went to college for 5-6 years, graduated, and still don't know what they want to do with their life. So, men, we're the prize here, guys. We're the prize. So if they don't like you, it's their loss. Move on to her home girl. Move on to the next girl in the circle. So don't worry if she don't like you in 10 seconds. Some girls may take them years to like you. It's okay, man. But she don't have to, you know what I'm saying? But that wraps up today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, please leave me a like. If you want to watch more, subscribe to the channel, man. Hit the bell so you don't miss a video. But that does it for my time today, y'all. Have a good day now. Wait, light, peace.